a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away to get this game going. Return starts from inside the 5. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida State. He just sprints into the end zone.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. For a gap, it's Stockton. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Oh, it's a double pass. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally get him, but a big gain. Lose the ball to the 10.
But really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
And the Noles are in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
1st down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain and bring up 4th down. The Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. On fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Punt over the middle. It's Davidson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Punt quickly. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down in a big game.
And the Seminoles offense is on the move now. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. QB bootlegs here. On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. A short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Man, because everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Noles. the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan that will allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Clark.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Pena. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Pena. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Design quarterback run. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Clark. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it to the left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7. The Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First down. They're going to throw the football. Quick dart to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Seminoles will have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Weinke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
And the Noles pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Florida State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
First and goal, will try to run it in. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Complete with the running back. But can he get there?
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's a quick grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the runner takes off to his right. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's Clark. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Something going and begin an epic comeback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the double.
Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Clark. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Back in motion now. Oh, and he throws it back. The pocket breaking down. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
42.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Runs through the defender. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Signs a quick throw. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Noles pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Here we go.
It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's a toss play to the right. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Seminoles looking to cash in this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
And the Noles come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking for 6. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught in the backfield. It's Pena.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. This will be fair caught at the 30. First play of the drive are set up at the 31. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Refuses to go down. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution of the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
There you go, defense. Listen, it has not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's an option look. Pitches to the back, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Seminoles have 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in. An excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Get set, get set.
And the quarterback just sneaks it. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that first down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Pena. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a...
Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.